What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Clams. I'm Will, and I'm here on the North Shore of Long Island at peak hen of the woods season, also known as Grifola frondosa, that is its Latin name, Maitake, or just hen mushrooms. And this one alone, without exaggeration, is probably about 6 pounds. What do you do with all of that? If you cook them off and then vacuum seal them, you can freeze them. I'm going to start cutting this up. But one of the other things that you can do is pickle them. And that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to pull off all of the fronds, and we're going to actually throw them into some water to get them really nice and clean. And I don't mind doing that right now because we're going to be pickling them, so we're going to be boiling these. So putting them in water is not going to be detrimental to them. For a lot of them, I don't even really need my knife. You can kind of just break them off. Break them off like that. Now, the stems that you're left behind make absolutely incredible stock. So we are just taking our choice cuts here. Hen of the Woods is one of the absolute gems of a choice edible we get here on Long Island, usually around October. The weather has to be steady 50 to 70 degrees for these guys to bloom. We've had some uncharacteristically warm weather, so I'll get back out there and check for some more. But I did find some good ones, as you see, and they're always left with the question of what to do with them. I'm just going to give them a good rinse. Make sure no dirt's on them. We cleaned out our tub, so now we're going to put our mushrooms back in to measure out our water and vinegar. We're going to do half and half. That's about halfway with water. And I have here just rice vinegar. And that's something interesting too. If you switch up the vinegar, you'll get very different tastes. So you could do red wine, you could do champagne. That's up to you. Transfer our half and half to a pot. So now we're going to build this like we would any pickling liquid. I'm going to do a little bit of black peppercorns, bay leaf, good amount of sea salt, an equal amount of sugar, maybe a little bit more on the sugar. And then I have 2 garlic cloves. Now we're going to bring this up just before a boil and then taste it and adjust any of the sugar or salt as needed. Just a touch more water to mellow out that vinegar. So now the mushrooms we're going to cook separately in just salted water, and then we're going to add just the mushrooms to this mixture, and I'll explain why in a moment. But first, let's get this dissolved, and then we'll switch our 2 pots. All the salt and sugar is dissolved. We're getting tiny little bubbles. We're right before a boil. So I'm going to pull it off and move it to this container here. Now we're going to throw in our mushrooms. Nothing in there at all. We're going to dry saute them. Well, they're a little wet from washing, but then we're going to add water and let them boil probably for about 5-10 minutes. Now the reason why I didn't do it in the pickling liquid is because if we boiled it for 5-10 minutes, it would have reduced the liquid and maybe made it not where we want it. It might have concentrated it to a point that was a little too potent. So it's better to do your pickling liquid, put it aside, get your mushrooms cooked down to where you need them, then combine the two. Maitakes have a very distinct nutty smell to them. It is amazing. I am going to bring that up to a boil and cook them for at least 5 minutes because I want to make sure that they're cooked through. Almost all of my water is boiled off. I'm going to start pulling them now. They are tender as can be. Still have a great texture to them. So I'm going to start moving them into the pickling liquid. We're going to head inside. I got my vacuum sealer ready to go. We're going to let these cool just a little bit so that they don't melt the bag or anything. And then bag them up and seal them up, throw them in the fridge. Going to split them up into 2 bags. Going to take a paper towel, make sure the lip of the bag is dry. Alright, let's put this in the machine. Alright, so I got it laid down in there. Now we just have to get one lip under those two prongs there. Like so. We did it. Okay. So cool. We have our pickled mushrooms. Those will be ready in just a matter of days because of the vacuum seal. These are absolutely incredible on salads. You could throw them in any pasta dish or anything like that. As is, they're cooked and they'll be all seasoned and ready to go. All right, guys, so it's been a couple of weeks since I pickled the mushrooms. This is my friend Amy. You can follow her on Instagram, Umami Mommy. We do pop-ups here in Brooklyn. She does pop-ups. I help out. So today we're doing grilled collars, bento boxes, and we're gonna see how the mushrooms came out. Tear that thing open. Also, those WeVac bags, I'm going to put the description down below, and you guys can get some money off those. I have a discount code. All right. You taste the first one. I need an honest opinion.
I need an honest opinion.
Yeah.
Honest opinion. All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Did they get a little bit too vinegary in there?
No.
No?
I really like it.
Okay.
No, I really like it.
Let me take a small one since we're going to use them today. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tart. It's good.
Okay.
It's also like a little sweet.
It's definitely sweet because I use rice vinegar.
Yeah.
The sweetened rice vinegar. But, all right, guys. We'll show you a little bit of the day, but success on the pickled mushrooms. The texture on them is amazing.
I know.
All right.
Can't wait.
All right. I'll bring you along, but probably won't say anything else. We'll just show you a couple shots. And thanks for coming along. And again, check out WeVac. Great company as far as I'm concerned. How much char do you want on these? About that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like attractive color.
Attractive color?
That's kind of color.
Okay. I would say that's attractive. Alright, salmon collar's going down.
Is it like, I was gonna say in terms of like the groups, would it be like protein?
Look at those collars. Alright. That?
Yeah.
That?
Whatever you think. Whatever you think works.
No. Oh, you're grilling them.
Oh, you want them in just like as is?
Just pickled.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean this is you. You tell me.
Okay.
I like the idea of grilling them.
We could try both.
Those are gonna be real good. Well, all right, guys, that's it for me. We got orders coming in, so we got to get cooking. But having them grilled, that was pretty genius. They're really good grilled. Their sugar, yeah. That's pretty good.
That's what I thought. I was like, they're
Well, all right, guys. I'll see you on the next one.